Welcome back to the Pegaso project. A quick recap. This is the Aprilia Pegaso, which I picked up as a non-running project. The aim being to get it ready to drive off-road across some of the trans-European trails in Spain and Portugal at the start of next year. So far, I've been able to get it running, which proves the engine, proves the viability of it all. I've got electrics all the way through it. Everything seems to be working. So now I'm just trying to lose as much weight as possible and make it look pretty funky. Two big tasks which I want to do today, one of which I'm worried about, one of which is just fun. First is to get the engine running. I've done all the valve clearances, they're all good. I checked them all and they're all a little bit looser than I would have wanted, but that's okay. But I want to run the engine. I want to get the engine firing just to rattle the shims into place and just to see whether the clearances are after that. I've rebuilt the carbs. They're all full of shiny bits, so rather disappointingly I'm still left with a big pile of shiny stuff. There's some plastic inserts in the carburetors which I didn't try to take out because they looked kind of brittle. Without taking them out, I wasn't able to access a lot of the brass components deep inside the carbs. However, everything looked pretty good, so I'm pretty happy about that. They're back on the bike, along with some brand new Piper Cross filters. More about those later, because I don't know if you can see, but yeah, there's been some thinking going on at the back of the bike. So theoretically I should just be able to put some fuel in the carbs, press the starter, and it will make a hell of a noise because there's no silencers on it. That's okay, it only has to turn over and fire a couple of times. Scare the neighbours just a tiny little bit. Petrol. Do we have petrol? I got a bloop. Not exactly firing, but did something. This is just the rage emoji. First of all, I dropped one of the screwdriver bits, one of the Allen key bits, and it went right down into the belly pan of this thing. Not the belly pan, what's it called? And now, oh, wait till you see this. So that's the cam cover back on, all good, except, yeah, that spark plug socket, there's not enough room for it to come out. It's jammed on there. What a pain in the gonads. So this is a dangerous situation because I'm pissed off and impatient. So what I'm going to try and do is, well, you can see already I've managed to get a screwdriver in there. If I can get a screwdriver in there, lever it a little bit, hopefully I can just lever it off. It just seems to be caught in a bit of paint. But rage! The wayward screwdriver bit has been recovered. The spark plug socket has been recovered. Right, we're all back together. Batteries had a little time to charge. So, bingo! Right, good. That's a huge relief. Right, now onto the nice bits. Oh, this is what I was going to show you. You may not recognise this, but look how shiny this is. Look how lovely and black this is. Well, hopefully I should be able to get all this fitted tonight. So, engine's all back together and it starts and runs, which is awesome. headlights on, which I think is looking pretty good actually. Obviously all needs tidying up. Do excuse all the random cables hanging everywhere. There's so much still left to do, but headlights on in roughly the right place. The clocks are all in place. Next, we've got this to all figure out. Now, I've got some interesting things going on here. Ways to fit a battery in there, but still keep this all really nice and clean. God, it's a bit of a job, isn't it? Talking about keeping all this clean, but look what a mess it's all in at the moment. Right, okay, the adventure continues.